We had rain overnight, and down here on the trail, come across some impressions where a deer walked across this dirt road or trail. So here you see a really good, clear example of what's called indirect register. Animals like deer will step partially on their own front print. So the larger print you see is the front hooves. The front hooves or feet are larger to support the heavier front of the body. The lungs are large. The animal has large lungs, so it can take in a lot of air and run fast and escape from prey animals. So the weight has to be borne by the heavier front hooves, and then the smaller rear hooves will land partially on that print. So this animal crossed this road, and let's see, did he go into the cover? Yeah, he's still walking over here and went into this cover. I don't know if they browse on sage brush or not. I'm not going to get too far into tick haven here, but just thought that was a interesting observation. Thought I'd share that. Now, cats, mountain lions, bobcats, foxes, and the like, they do direct register. They'll actually put the rear foot in exactly the front foot's impression, and that's called direct register. You only get that with those animals. And then sometimes you see coyote track out here, and what's interesting about coyotes, I call them the dog of the straight line. A coyote will walk along the cover here, hunting and looking for small game to eat. They won't walk. None of these animals like busting brush. They don't like it any more than you and I do. So they will hunt the cover, and you'll see their track impressions in a straight line. A domestic dog, you can tell because they wander. Every interesting smell, they'll go back and forth and go in all kinds of cockeyed things. They don't have a mission. They don't have to work to eat, but the coyote has to work to eat. He has to conserve calories and energy. So I call them the dog of the straight line. They're a dog on a mission. You'll see just a nice long straight track, and that's usually right alongside the cover, and that's your coyote. Tell you what though, tracking's a lot of fun. You want to have some fun with your kids, get a hold of a nice little field manual or book on tracking. There's some nice pamphlets. Even your local parks can usually provide a little local guide on tracking. Take your kids out and teach them to recognize tracks. They'll have a great time with you. Hollister Peak over here in the distance. Part of the El Moros. It's a nice overcast day out here, but still a lot of fun to get out. Alright, talk to you later.